Oh, there we go. Hey there. Welcome to What Are We Reading, where our pain is infinite, and I am retired.
That's a mood.
Coming at you currently from the soon-to-be impending, fourth apocalypse now in Texas? Yeah. Anyway. See, I'm Llytic, joined here with Ichigo Koneko, aka Ichi-Tan, as well as Jess.
AKA the most beautiful and loving person ever.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Can you hear me?
What?
What?
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome.
I can hear your
said
beautiful, melodious voice.
Hey.
We're continuing with the Patreon request because our pain never ends.
What is pain?
Not as fun as you told me it'd be. We're on chapter 20, New Sonic. This is Sonic High School, by the way. It's written by DarkDoomFireMaster. You have Andre D to blame for this. I already have a head.
It's all Andre's fault.
Hashtag blame Andre.
Start that trending on Twitter.
Hey. Author's note. So happy because it's summer now. Woohoo! I'm done with school this year, but here I come 8th grade. Part of me just doesn't buy that this was actually written by a 7th grader.
Considering some of the cringy ass shit I did as a middle schooler, part of me can believe it. I don't want to, but I can.
Sorry, were you writing about butt babies when you were in fucking middle school?
No, but I was doing other things.
Meth. Got it.
Yeah. Hardcore.
But no, I can't... Even for a middle schooler, I still find it hard to believe that this was written sincerely. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I will be away on Vasacian next week. So I will not be able to write another chapter until I am back from being on the Vasacian. Sorry.
That damn Vasacian.
Because, even the misspellings, typical bad writing doesn't have the misspellings consistent. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Zero line.
Sonic High School.
I meant the first paragraph.
Chapter 20.
Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want on your Burger King burger. Someone else's foot fungus. According to this anonymous post on 4chan, that might just be what you get. Someone posted the following picture with the caption, "This is the lettuce that goes in your Burger King burger." In the picture, a man is standing in 2 crates of lettuce. Looking closer, he's wearing shoes, but that might make it worse.
I mean, yeah. Anyways. Wake up, said Sonic to Amy as he kicked her a little on the ground where she was lying, looking like a dead woman, but she was not actually dead. Wake up. Amy opened her eyes.
Put a little makeup.
And blinked and rubbed her eyes, and then she sat up a little.
Why'd you leave the keys upon the table?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Man over here. Sonic? She said in a voice like a person who was living poorly.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
What?
It means what you think it means.
No.
I think I lost my logic trying to understand this.
You
I've
lost
given
your
up.
logic.
I never
Yeah,
had
I've
any
kind of
logic.
given up. Is that you? She looked so old and dead for being in detention.
All right.
And it looked like she did not eat or drink at all in a week.
Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Detention does that to you, man.
Apparently, they've just been stuck in detention for like literal weeks without being let out to eat or do anything.
I think it was for like a few days at this point, but
Human
Fucking
anatomy,
remember.
you can survive only 3 days without water and 3 weeks without food. So technically, if it's weeks without both, they probably dead if we're talking about human anatomy wise.
I mean, it's a pink hedgehog and a bat with arms.
Yeah, what do I know?
So, I don't pretend to know what the nutritional requirements of a resident of Mobius is.
Hope they don't have human anatomy inside.
But I don't see someone putting that detail in a story that isn't meant to be parody, though. Like having detention work that way. Anyway. Yes, it is. Now listen, said Sonic angrily to Amy, who was on the ground looking up while looking dying. Do you know where I found this? Sonic held out Amy's big gold bracelet from her hand that she was not wearing. So it must have been hers.
must have,
I mean, she wasn't wearing it.
right?
Right now.
Ooh.
What?
No, I just looked ahead at what Ichi has to read.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey
Yeah.
kids, the F at Africa stands for food.
We're foreshadowing something bad. We should probably first read it for the viewers. Oh man.
Wait, there is an F in Africa. Wait.
Yeah, that's why I laughed at your joke. And I felt bad afterwards because
The joke was supposed to be that
there. You even noticed that.
The joke was that there wasn't supposed to be an F in Africa. That's the second fucking.
That's why I laughed. What the?
That wasn't intentional.
It was intentional, don't lie.
I'm too tired to do that intentionally.
Good job, Llytic. Very good job.
I'm too tired to be intentionally stupid.
I don't know if I believe that, but okay.
My stupidity is sincere right now.
Oh. Oh my.
That was just a constant thing. It was always sincere.
Oh my.
Rude. When I'm actually
Literally
awake,
one way
it's
to put
mostly
that.
an act. Mostly.
Mostly.
There was acting? You're leaving yourself too open for me. I can't.
You kinda are.
You really are. Oh,
I,
this is being we're talking about. I only do that to people that are my friend. If I don't think you can handle it, I don't.
Dad, please.
I make no promises.
Stop acting like Amy.
I make no promises. Of Africa. I like all of Africa, just the impoverished part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just asked you that, said Sonic to Amy in an angry and annoyed way. So you're not gonna tell me where this bracelet was?
Yours.
No, up Cream's actually.
Oh!
I don't know, said Amy to Sonic in a crackly sounding voice. Won't you mock me?
It was up Cream's vagina! That is where! Said Sonic to Amy. Why was your jewelry in another girl's vagina? Screamed Sonic.
She was holding on to it for me.
She was holding on to it for me, don't you know? In her bottom purse. Her bottom front purse.
It was suddenly all those like times like those aren't my drugs. I was holding them for someone. It's like, ma'am, they were in your vagina.
Well,
I'm pretty
they
sure
must have planted them there.
Okay, like if ownership is 9/10 of the law, I'm pretty sure insertion is the other like remaining 10th. Like if it is inside you, I'm pretty sure it belongs to you.
Are you positive about that?
Yes.
Are you negative about that?
No.
Hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure if it is inside you and a cop asks you who it belongs to, the answer is you.
Possibly.
Sorry, whose syringes are these? I was holding on to them for a friend. Like you can't use the holding on to them for a friend excuse whenever it's in your prison walk. Or any of your meat sockets.
Seems in this.
What?
You seem to know a lot about it, like you've had experience in this. Are you... Llytic? Llytic? Do we need to talk?
We need to talk.
I think we need to talk.
I think we need to talk.
Look, sometimes you need someone to smuggle something for you, and so you ask some like, crackhead on the street.
Oh, not the crackhead on the street.
If she'll stuff something up her cooter for you
Stop
to get
it.
it across
Stop
state
it.
lines.
Stop it.
What?
Don't ever say that word again.
Vagina.
That's not what I was talking about, but okay.
Cooter.
Ah!
I'm sorry, would you rather me call it a meat hole?
Actually, yes.
The words that unnerve you are the weirdest, I swear.
Yeah, and
Are you gonna read your line?
what is my line?
I'm listening to y'all talk.
It was
Oh,
up.
you were talking to her.
It was up in.
That's Shy's line. That's not my line.
Yes, it's Shy's line.
Well, I
Yeah.
already answered it.
Did you read that line?
Yes, I already
Okay,
said,
then.
why was your jewelry in another girl's vagina? Screamed Sonic.
Right.
And then you went on about something about hookers.
Insertion is 9/10 of the law.
Yeah.
And then I just lost track of everything because y'all just went off on a tangent on something like, okay, we
Well,
doing this
I mean,
now.
he went on the tangent, but, you know.
We see what's on his mind. Anyway.
Comes
Drug smuggling.
all day, every day.
We see
I
your
I
priorities.
had to
Hunter.
pay off my college debt somehow.
I knew
Mhm.
it.
Yep,
It was that and
Congrats.
prostitution.
I knew it.
of course.
Well, I mean, let's be real. The only way to get me to have sex with someone is if they're paying well.
Whoa.
Secret
What?
OnlyFans.
How well? Are we talking like 10 nugget? 15 nugget?
Oh, you're definitely outside my price range.
What?
I got that shit cleared out in a month.
Hmm.
My college debt was gone.
People do not follow Llytic's example.
Follow his example.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Bad influence. Bad.
Good influence. Good.
No. Remember, kids, there's no such thing as a good influencer.
Said Amy, trying to say that she trying to say what she wanted to. There we go. In a response to Sonic.
Say you're sorry to me, shouted Sonic at Amy.
No, Sonic. I, said Amy in a still a slow, dying way like that. 'Cause you know how that is. Like
You know
that.
how it is when someone's dying slowly in front of you and trying to say, no, I didn't cheat on you with a rabbit.
She totally cheated on him with a rabbit.
She fisted a rabbit.
She did.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Nope.
You. If you're not gonna say you're sorry for cheating with me on another girl's vagina, then we are done.
I don't, like, unless you specifically went to, like, a glory hole or something, I don't think you cheated on your SO with just the body part.
You know, maybe that's what it was. Maybe they just had a glory hole in the girl's bathroom and she was just...
She just stuck her fist through.
Yeah, happens.
I bite my tongue again.
Entire arm through the glory hole.
Yes.
She's elbow
Make
deep.
a puppet. Make a puppet.
Shoulder deep.
Make a puppet.
Shouted Sonic with all of his rage running out of his mouth like a train full of swords.
What?
Yes. Sonic was also did not even notice he was crying. That is word for word.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brain. Which was out of his eyes. Okay.
Out of
where
his
was he crying?
eyes?
It could have been worse.
Dang it.
He could have been crying out of his ass.
Yeah. I usually cry out my asshole.
You got a weepy anus?
Oof.
Yep.
You might want to see a doctor.
Don't see a doctor.
No, if
Only
you got a
if Big
case of
Dr.
weepy
Phil can
anus, you
help
definitely
me.
need. If you got a case of weepy anus, you need to see a doctor.
No, you
Only
just
if
need to
Big
get a butt
Dr.
plug.
Phil can help me.
No, that does not. No. 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 No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's
That is
speech
not the
sensitive, and
solution to
I
a
have my
weepy
back
anus.
That
See,
that is the
Cinnamon
solution. That's what they do in a morgue. You know,
That's with a corpse, though.
it works. Just screw it in.
The corpse
Yeah.
isn't going to suffer any health complications from having its asshole plugged up whenever it doesn't need to be.
Y'all just set off Cinnamon. Look at you. Cinnamon is my bird, and for this session, Cinnamon wanted to come along. So if y'all hear chirping and screeching every once in a while, that's him.
I'm not the one who decided to bring up butt plugs in front of the bird.
But right when y'all start talking like that, screeching a bit. Not even lying.
Hey, anyway. Sonic, don't. Said Amy like a weakling, but before she could say the rest of the words, Sonic ran out of the detention room and shut the door behind him, so they were still there and he'd not rescue them. Well, now they're going to be stuck there for a while.
Sonic ran as fast as he could to his home and slammed the door behind him and screamed into his bed and cried and punched things and was just so emotional. Sonic could not take all of this pain from being betrayed by his girlfriend, the person he was one day going to go and get married to and have children with and live in a house with and be with together. Sonic, you have that condition with your balls. Like you can't do that. You would kill her. Anyways.
Yeah, children.
Adopted kids.
Oh, I see.
I don't think
Anyways.
Sonic's thinking that anyway, considering that for the longest time he prioritized sex as true boyfriend and girlfriend. So,
Good point. There's a weird stigmatism around adoption that really needs to stop being a thing, but it also doesn't help that, like, the adoption network in the US is just completely and totally fucked.
Yep.
And so really the cheapest way to adopt a kid is literally just to ship them in from overseas.
Yep.
I'm not kidding. It is cheaper to adopt a kid from like China or Japan than it is from the US. And that includes the immigration costs.
Yeah, you're completely right. My aunt and uncle are foster parents. You were completely right.
Which is good for those kids for getting adopted, but still.
Right.
Like,
You're right.
I kind of want to clean up the problem in my own backyard before I go to my neighbor's house.
Pretty much.
And start raking their lawn.
That is the weirdest way I have ever heard it put, and I'm honestly not mad about it.
Like if my neighbor asks me to help clean up the leaves in his lawn, sure, I'll help, but I should probably start on my own first.
they're biodegradable.
I mean, yes, children are biodegradable, but that's not the point.
Oh, that's totally the point.
Actual leaves, not your metaphor. I meant actual leaves. I know your metaphor, but I just went with actual leaves. Freaking butt.
Oh, boy. Oh, fun. Whose fucking line is it still?
I'm still in the middle of my line before you went off on your little tangent.
Right.
Anyways, I lost track of what I was doing.
Sonic knew.
Oh, Sonic knew it was not fair that this would happen and that he also had the deadliest disease in the world and then would end up dying before everyone else. He cut his wrist a little bit, but did not do it too much because it was dangerous, like they said at the presentation at school. I'm sorry, I'm not. It is a very serious. That is a very
It is a
serious
serious
matter.
problem. Yes.
That I am not laughing about that. I am just. I'm just laughing about the phrasing. Like, oh, he knew
I'ma
not to
hurt
do
myself,
it too bad
but
because
I would
they
be
did this
careful.
presentation at school about it. That's I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hurt myself, but I'm gonna be careful about it.
Anyways, that was my
Like,
line.
I think the only time I've ever seen like something like that actually be fully appropriate to laugh about was Philosophy Tube on like her video on like suicide and mental health, in which she was talking about her history with self-harm. And she fully said, like, you're free to laugh right now, because she pulled out the knife from when she would self-harm herself. And it was like a Swiss Army one that like split into silverware. Like it unfolded into a fork and a spoon. Anyway, that's besides the point. It's a good video. I do suggest checking that one out because it was a pretty interesting discussion.
Cried so hard that he fell asleep, and then he woke up a little while later and looked in the mirror at himself. He did not want to see him anymore, not because that was all him being ruined by other people, even when he was the nicest to everyone.
Bitch, what?
Nicest to everyone?
I'm gonna press X to doubt.
I don't think. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna agree with that. No. Perfectly nice to everyone. Tried to trick Rouge to take an abortion pill.
Right.
Without her consent. Nicest person.
There's a lot that he did that was wrong, and that's just scratching the surface.
Yeah. Just giving an exhibit of why he's not the nicest person.
Look, Sonic's only mad that Amy possibly cheated on him because he didn't get to have sex with her first.
Yeah.
If he got to have sex with her first, he probably wouldn't even care that she cheated.
He does strike me as that kind of creep.
Probably.
Couldn't you have at least let me watch?
Sonic reached into his drawers and pulled out a black hair dye.
Oh my
god. Filled up the bathtub with this dye and it looked like a portal to Evil World.
What?
Oh god.
Took a bath in it. When
oh
he
god.
Came out, all his fur was black. There was no blue on him anywhere. He looked like Shadow, but only similar. Sonic looked into the mirror again, now that he was not blue anymore. He did not say anything, but only looked at himself and looked angry. But not at himself, but at everyone else.
Oh my god.
He was angry, not at himself, but at everybody else.
Oh my god.
Damn.
He was mad at everyone except himself.
No,
That's
sweet
intense.
baby Dionysus, protect me. Fucking hell. That was a very stupid scene. Then Sonic jumped out of his bedroom window instead of going around and down and using the front door. Seems inconvenient. It was bad, like something Shadow would do. Yeah, Shadow's an idiot. Sonic ran away to the tattoo store and looked at their tattoos. They
Oh,
were all
no.
gay.
Oh, man.
What constitutes a gay tattoo aside from like the fucking rainbow flag or some shit like that? Like, what is it just like two fucking interlocking like Mars symbols or what?
I don't know.
He did not see the one he wanted, but then he went to a tattoo man and threatened him until he let him into a secret back room of tattoos for free.
I think of the stick-on tattoos that you just stick on with water.
Is the room specifically for free tattoos?
Yes.
That's the only way I could see getting free tattoos is if you're a kid and you get those water tattoo things.
Yeah, the temporary tattoos.
Yeah.
Shuck. Fuck, there's grapefruit juice in my glasses. It's the only food I eat messily because it is impossible to eat it cleanly. No matter what, there's going to be some juice sprayed somewhere. Don't you fucking come at me like that.
Fucking come at you any way I fucking want, fucker.
Don't you fucking come on me.
I'll fucking come on you.
My fucking body. I choose what gets fucking drizzled all over my body. Not you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Fucking.
What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
I called the cops.
You could call the cop. You call the cops.
Sorry, if you're just gonna fucking blast me with semen without my permission, I'm gonna call the cops.
Thinking more food stuff like caramel sauce, whipped cream, chocolate sauce.
I was literally just gonna like fucking spray you with more grapefruit juice, but alright.
Please, you weirdo. We were thinking food stuff. We
You're
see where
very
your
tired.
head's at. We see where your brain's going.
Nowhere.
Boy.
Whose fucking line is it? I said my tattoo's for free one.
Yeah, and then
Hers.
you.
So it's yours.
Then you. No, it's mine.
Yes.
Yeah, hers.
Yes.
There's only one other female other than me,
Yes.
and I said hers. Therefore, I mean shy.
Yes.
And
Ichi.
anyways,
Ichi-Tan.
I was about to read it before you went off on your weird grapefruit tangent. Anyways, there were a lot of cool and bad tattoos in the back room, like ones with guns and cigarettes and motorcycles and middle fingers, and some with also curse words on them. But Sonic knew which one he wanted when he finally saw it. Sonic got "fuck girls" tattooed right across his chest because he was sick of being ruined by girls like Amy and Cream, who let Amy into her vagina, so it was the fault of her too. Sonic ran back home and waited for the next day, kicking and punching things the whole time like a badass.
I don't know why I'm just imagining like him getting that he just looks over and sees like a fucking lesbian girl getting the same tattoo. Fuck girls. Fuck yeah. That's the plan.
Oh my god, it's so pink! No. Yes. Maybe. No.
Oh, I'm dying.
That works.
Yes.
Oh.
Where are you?
She died.
God damn it, not again.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay. It was now the next day of high school. The new Black Sonic went to school.
No. What?
I mean,
I-
he did dye his fur black, so...
No, it gets worse.
Looking like an
Oh.
angry black man
Ooh. Ooh.
instead of a nice blue man
Ooh.
like he was every other day.
Oh, I see, said the, not so blind man.
Men are real.
And
Just like that band.
Is he also going to disappear off the map? Because that would be nice.
There we go.
Aye.
This was a new Sonic, and everyone better watch out because he is sick of the world. Shadow was walking in the hallway and saw Sonic. Hey Sonic, said Shadow to Sonic. What is up with your black fur?
You can't just ask people why they're black, Shadow.
It's an excuse, right? Because Shadow's... So, he gets an excuse.
Oh, Lord.
Sometimes.
Don't talk to me, said Sonic in a voice darker than Shadow when he was committing crimes. He sounded so angry. I just looked ahead. Oh, this is getting worse by the second. Zero line.
What are you trying to copy off me now? Shadow laughed and smirked, saying this to Sonic. Sonic gave him one look and almost like being black gave him power. Sonic punched Shadow right in the mouth on his face. Well, I would hope his mouth was on his face. And Shadow went flying across the room and hit the wall and was all bloody. Sonic kept walking like nothing happened at all, but other people were looking and were now becoming scared of the new Black Sonic.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh my god, the next paragraph is even worse.
Sonic went to all of his classes but did not talk to anyone. Even Miss Lesson and the other teachers looked afraid of Sonic because Sonic was now scary. Sonic did do some things though, like shove a teenage idiot in his locker and then punch a student who had autism for laughing at him. He did not go to lunch though. He just went outside where no one was and masturbated on his penis and thought about his angry feelings, which were like giant bees flying around on fire. Then Tails came outside. Yeah, that happened.
I have questions.
Have you never angry fapped?
Not
Public?
on my penis.
Oh, not on
With
your
my
penis.
penis, yes, but
Oh, I see.
not on it.
Just
So
not
you've done
on
it with
okay.
your penis in public. Got it.
Not in public. Wait, whoa.
You agreed to it because this is on school property.
The in public part wasn't. The in public part wasn't a part of this discussion until you added it.
Well,
No, it was.
All Ichi-Tan asked about is if I've ever masturbated while angry.
Grounds of the school.
Hmm.
Therefore, you agreed with it. We see what you into. We should.
Okay, I can tell you right now that I've never done it on a school grounds.
Liar.
Sure.
Oh, I'm hating
Sure.
this discussion. I am no. No, let's not even jokingly go there.
Ichi-Tan gets me.
No.
I get you. It's okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway. It's just a lot about this I don't like.
I'm sorry.
Sonic, I was looking for you when I found you. Why were you not at lunch? Said
Because-
Tails to Sonic, who was sitting on a curb thing. Why? I don't think that's most people's reaction when you walk in on them masturbating.
Leave me alone, said Sonic to Tails, in the angry way like before.
Hey, Sonic, why weren't you at lunch? Also, are you jacking it right now?
The Tails to Sonic. That's all he's concerned about.
I said leave me alone, shouted Sonic to Tails, and he threw a rock at him. The rock missed Tails, and Tails went over to Sonic.
No, Sonic, you are my best friend, said Tails to Sonic. Tell me, what is wrong? Why are you black? Just don't ask somebody why they're black.
To take a quote from Mean Girls.
You can't just ask somebody why they're black, Tails. Aren't they?
You can't just ask someone why they're white. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I need to rewatch that.
Mm-hmm.
Looked mad and frustrated, but let off a little and opened up to Tails like a book opening. Fine. That bitch Amy, who is not my girlfriend anymore, would not say sorry to me, so I broke up with her, said Sonic to Tails. But Sonic was not looking at Tails and was looking at the ground.
Oh my god, panic! Said Tails to Sonic. He was looking at Sonic, though.
No, I am over her. I am different now. I have learned about the world,
Not
and I
learned.
am not so. I have learned. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I need to go talk to go talk to somebody about some copyright that they might have performed by accident.
Wait, what?
When Eve was learning how to read and he said learned.
Oh god. No, let's not bring Eve into this. The boy does not deserve to be put through this. This is... I'm pretty sure that this is up there with drinking your own filtered piss for, oh no, dear god, this is bad. I'm not sure which is worse, honestly. You still here?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to happen.
You know the most hard and evil thing? I can't drink any bottled beverages around Cinnamon.
Hi, Cinnamon.
Right there. Cinnamon gets very defensive if I start drinking out of a bottle and wants to attack and kill the bottle. He gets very mad and offended if I drink out of a bottle. If I drink from a cup, he gets mad. If I drink from a cup with a straw and my mouth is on the straw, he's good. I don't know why Cinnamon is like this. For viewers that don't know, Cinnamon is my pet bird. He's with me for this session because he didn't want to be alone.
Chirp.
So if you hear chirping or anything, that's Cinnamon right there. You just
Cinnamon.
heard him scream earlier.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon's a sweetheart.
The
But I was just
cinnamon.
trying to get a drink of water from this water bottle, and he was very unhappy that I did that and was screeching at me like, "How dare you? You are not supposed to drink from bottles. Bottles are evil.
How
I
could
am
you?
trying to protect you. I will attack this plastic bottle and bang my beak up against this bottle to protect you, master." Basically.
Woo.
But he's fine if I have a straw and drink from a straw. He's fine with that. Solo cups he has a problem with. Glass cups he's fine with. This bird is very, very particular.
That
I don't
sounds
know
like.
why he's very picky about how I drink. But he's very picky about how I drink. That's Cinnamon. Yeah,
Squawk, squawk, squawk.
you're a brat, but I still love you. He's calmed down now that I'm not touching the bottle.
Boo.
So whenever I'm drinking water, I have to make sure he's on the farthest part of me, which is probably my leg, and then that gives me time to drink the water while he's running, climbing up me, trying to protect me from the evil water bottle.
Yeah.
I don't know what made him into that, but that's a thing with him.
Yeah.
It's a very special bird.
Burp. Oh boy, my brain is on a fucking level right now. I think I mentioned it before, but I am very tired. Before the recording session, I almost passed out. And so I am still just kind of in that middle ground of barely awake.
I'm pretty awake because I'm always overtly alert around Cinnamon, because Cinnamon's basically its feathered 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Constantly have to babysit and watch.
Sorry,
toddler
my
with
roommate
claws.
needed something.
Yeah. We were talking about Cinnamon.
I heard y'all.
Cinnamon.
Weird hatreds.
Yeah.
For my burp.
Your burp is adorable, though.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry. Okay. Was it my line?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, what was my line again?
No.
No, oh.
Yeah, no, I am over.
Oh yeah, no, I am over her. I am different now. I have learned about the world, and I am not so stupid and happy like I used to be. I am black now, says Sonic said to Tails, sounding still angry even though he was talking to Tails.
Phrasing.
Toot.
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 Toot. Newt. Toaster suit. Oh, okay, said Tails, sounding sad and disappointed.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you're okay. Espio was worried about you too. He also said Knuckles might... I need to not touch the mic directly. I don't know if that came through on the audio. Anyway. Knuckles might fail out of high school because he's now a baby and is having the hardest time doing his classes as a baby. I brought you a sandwich.
Sandwich.
Tails gave the sandwich to Sonic and he ate it like a rhino chewing up a bag of humans. Did I just have a stroke?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then he finished the sandwich. And when he finished the sandwich, next period started. and Sonic and Tails went to the rest of their classes.
The rest of their classes.
The rest of the class. Just
Sonic then went home at the end of the day and lied down on his bed and looked up. Fuck everyone, though Sonic inside of his head, not saying it out loud. Fuck the world, I am just going to die and no one cares about me. Sonic just lied and thought and then did a workout to become big and strong.
edgy boy.
At the end of it, tired and sweaty, but now strong. What can I do, thought Sonic. Wait. Amy and Rouge gets out of detention tomorrow. Oh, right. Wait, did Ninshin? It's not detention.
Detonaton.
Yeah, that, tomorrow.
Detonaton.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sonic looked at his body in front of him and then said, I am gonna make that bitch pay.
On to chapter 21, Evil and Bad. Author's note. Well, I am back. I see I have earned some haters while I was away, leaving mean reviews, but just so you all know, the story is rated M and is for mature audiences only. That's not an excuse to be bad at writing. If that was the case, I'd just list everything I ever wrote as for mature audiences only.
And just think this too. If we play on with this 7th grade, mature is rated what, 17 plus, I believe?
It is typically a 17, 18 plus in the United States.
Were you 17 or 18 when you were in 7th grade?
I don't think
I
so,
don't
no.
think so. If we're playing with the idea that that's a thing, how can he know what mature content is? Unless he has some, and he's not ignorant, and he actually has some recollection, has seen some mature content.
Some parents also just literally do not care what their kids read, watch, or listen to.
Basically, they don't raise their child.
That's what I was saying. How he can't say it unless he played and actually know what mature content is.
And even then, it is a whole thing of like a lot of kids are of the mindset of like mature just means like gore and tits. Which, no, not quite. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my line now. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't hearing anybody, so I was going to make sure. Just because you do not get or understand adult material, oh, believe me, I fucking understand adult material.
Kinky.
Does not mean that you should pass judgment on it. So keep on hating on haters, because I'm going to finish the story because it is so popular. If you leave nice reviews, thank you. How many fucking chapters?
I want to leave the worst reviews ever.
There's 25 chapters and we're on chapter 21?
Yeah.
Shit.
Right?
Shit, dog.
What?
What?
In the butt?
Uh-huh. Anyway.
Cinnamon is chilling at the top of my steering wheel.
Shaman in.
Anyway, it's...
I would die for Cinnamon.
It's Ichi-Tan's line.
I will die for cinnamon. Anyways, Sonic woke up out of his bed and onto the floor and was still angry. Now Sonic was Black Sonic and he had a tattoo. Sonic got ready for school by putting on scary things like chains and spiky collars that made him look bad. He went to high school. Sonic went to his classes but not do what he was told to do in class. He did not talk to anyone and instead he went onto the computer and looked at videos of cigarettes and knives.
I'm not laughing at any of this. What I'm laughing at is Cinnamon, based on what Ichi-Chan's tone was whenever she was reading, he would bob his head up and down to the beat of her voice.
Aww.
On top of my steering wheel.
That's the cutest thing ever.
Oh. My immediate thought was...
Flip it down to the beat.
My immediate thought was just like, oh yeah, I've been wearing that dog collar thing since like fucking junior high?
I just got a new collar the other day. It's got spikes on it and a double ring.
I made mine out of paracord, so it's like a whole thing. Like,
you were a little edgelord, weren't you?
You know, I'm starting to understand why growing up people just thought I was a furry.
I was nodding when you were talking about edgelord. I love this bird. Anyway, it's my line. Whew.
You alright there?
No.
Goofy? Yuck.
Leave my laugh alone.
One of the only like main like Disney mascots ever confirmed to fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. Goofy knows the lady in the biblical sense.
Face down, ass up. That's the way I
like
it.
Yuck.
Forget Sonic High School scars. Just listen to these two talk about Goofy. If your favorite character was Goofy.
Have you seen Goofy's murder trial? Ooh.
I'll fucking do it again.
I'll do it again. Yuck.
Sonic
Anyway.
then arrived near the lunchroom, which is where they were having lunch. Sonic's friends. Sonic just looked in from the outside while everyone was inside and no one was outside but Sonic, like an alive snowman that looks in your window on Christmas.
Oof.
That reminds me of that creepy horror game where literally it was kind of like the Boogeyman, but it was a Christmas version and it had to deal with snowmen. And you had to watch your window and watch different things to make sure the snowman didn't kidnap and eat you.
Wait. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was one of the indie horror games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
I remember
that made me think of.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I'm just thinking about Best Buy now. You go in there and you just end up like seeing the fucking cover for Jack Frost. The little fucking like motion thing to where like, oh, at one angle it's just a happy snowman, at the other angle it's something scarier than anything that's actually in the movie.
Oh, yuck.
Yuck. Oh, it's my Rhine. No, it's not. It's not my Rhine.
It's my line, Raggy.
Raggy.
We're idiots. This is what happens when one of us are sleep deprived.
You act as though I've ever been sleep deprived.
Oh my goodness.
Is that what the opposite of deprived would be? What's the opposite of deprived? Like, I know chalant's not a word, but is prived a word? I guess not.
Woohoo!
Closest you might have is privy or privilege. Maybe? What is with all these words that start with like D or whatever or non? So it like indicates of like not this thing. But then that thing doesn't exist. Like nonchalant's a word, but chalant isn't. You can't be chalant.
Yes, you can.
No, chalant's not a word.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. I looked this up.
It is.
It's
Are you
not
sure?
a fucking word.
Are
Yes.
you positive?
I fucking fact check this. Don't you fucking start this contrarian bullshit with me. Don't you fucking start that with me. Because I have researched this shit because it drove me fucking insane.
It drove you insane.
Yes.
Cool story, bro.
Don't you fucking start with me.
I'm sorry.
Sonic
I have
saw
major.
Amy and Rouge looking still skinny, but now eating food in such a happy way. Sonic could hear them talking. Does he have magic bat ears?
Yes.
Or something?
Is that magical hedgehog hearing?
How can he hear through the windows if he's outside and everyone's inside? And everyone's probably talking and it's not just those two talking? And he
Through
can
the
pick up their
windows!
conversation from all the other people's conversations?
Through the walls!
Meh. Meh.
Eh.
Anyways. He could hear them talking. What were they saying, Llytic?
Wow, I'm so... I'm so glad we're out of detention, said Amy to Rouge.
Yes, thanks to Silver, we have been escaped from detention, said Rouge to Amy.
It looked like Silver did the hero thing to do and saved Amy and Rouge from detention. And now they were back. They were out. Sonic was not happy about it though, being black. Haggard bitches. Said Sonic to the window next to the door that he was looking through into the lunchroom.
To the window.
To the walls. So the sweat drips down my bone. I'm very high. Anyway.
Sonic saw Tails and Espio and all of the other people go over to Amy and Rouge, laughing and smiling that he hung out with before he turned black. And he got mad and sad and left.
Mad and sad and left?
Mm.
Sonic walked by the lunchroom's food area, which was a different room but attached to the lunchroom, where there was a separate door that could get you into this part where the food was made. Sonic walked by and looked in, and the lunch lady was there giving food to all the teenagers, and saw Sonic and looked surprised at how he looked now with black fur and tattoo. Then she got over it and waved and smiled. Sonic looked at her and kept walking. You gave that lady oral. You also cheated.
Mm-hmm.
And behind him, the lunch lady looked sad and disappointed and worried.
Sonic left the school completely, which is really bad and will get you in big trouble, and went to the Chinese restaurant. Sonic got some Chinese food and ate it, and with his food came a magical fortune cookie, and there is a piece of paper inside with a magical fortune on it that tells the future. Sonic opened the cookie and ate the cookie but kept the paper, and it said, "You will not have any friends if you are black." Oh my god. Oh my god. The
Insert
audacity.
joke about the American South here.
Mood. Sonic thought about what it said and wondered what it could mean and what it could mean for him because it was so mysterious always reading these cookies and their messages. It's not that deep, bro.
Sonic's supposed to be smart. Not genius, but smart.
Sma.
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 Hey, Smith.
Sma.
After Sonic went back to school and missed one of his classes, but went to the next one, but on the way into high school, the hall man tried to stop Sonic, but Sonic punched him right in the face so hard that he almost died and got past him. That was all in one sentence.
Why do you keep hurting people, Sonic?
Yep. Finished his school day and then went home and punched things, leaving holes and everything that showed that he was stronger than everyone now. Sonic also looked at porn that was not like he usually did, now with things like Africans and dragons. Sonic
Nani?
was becoming so scary.
¿Por qué?
Even though he was very scary now, though, as Black Sonic, his balls still were the same and did not get cured.
No, I can't imagine that hair dye would cure your ball problem.
Saw something.
Sorry, my
that
brain's
could
trying.
be a horrible way this could go.
My
I'm
brain's
hoping it
just
doesn't
stuck
go that way.
on the fucking specific porn combination of black people and dragons. Because if you're bringing in dragons, it's weird that you need to specify the race of humans. You know? I guess not. Alright.
I don't
talking
know
to
what's
myself.
going on here.
I don't know. It's just the fact that it's like I think like the fact that you're specifically looking at ebony porn is a bit overstaken by the fact that there are dragons in it. You know?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I think the color of like the actors and actresses' skin tone is kind of like overshadowed by the fucking dragon, quite literally. Oh my fuck, I just saw one of the worst word misspellings. I think this might have happened before, but I don't remember. It became night in the world, but Sonic did not go to sleep like a normal person. Mood. In fact, when it got really dark out, Sonic got out of his room from his window and left. Because Sonic was black now, no one could see him in the dark unless you looked specifically hard just for Sonic. But who was going to do that? What about your big-ass eye? Also, is like your muzzle and belly fur also black? Or is it like that kind of yellow-brown like Shadow's is?
He said he dyed all of his fur black.
Well, he also said that he looked like Shadow. Who has like the pale spots. Anyway. Sonic left and went to a bad neighborhood and bought drugs like marijuana.
Oof. Not the
I wish.
marijuana.
I wish for death. And ate some of them.
No, don't eat the marijuana.
You don't eat the leaves. You mix it up with some butter first.
Eat
And
the
then you
devil's
use that to make
lettuce.
brownies.
Eat the devil's lettuce.
I'm having myself fucking salad today.
Devil's salad. With a devil food egg on this side.
A devil food egg? What? You
Devil's
eat a
egg.
deviled egg?
That too.
I
don't know. I'm trying to
What are we
clear
doing
my
today?
mind because I read ahead again and I hate my brain for reading ahead because I'm trying to clear my brain from what I read.
What are we making today? Oh, we're making a devil's salad. What? It's like a regular salad, but you replace the lettuce with marijuana.
Yeah.
Oh no! God, my butt hurts. Ow.
Like,
It's
oh,
a big
yeah.
sleepy butt problem.
Yeah, I was sitting for too damn long.
Oh, kept the rest in his pocket. Llytic had really changed now from being the one with the best morals to the one with the worst. Like a seagull becoming angry because it could not get any breadcrumbs in the parking lot. I'm having a stroke. Oh dear fuck.
You
I just-
don't read ahead.
Yeah,
Do not read ahead. 'Cause
I hate what
did,
I've seen.
And it was bad. It
I
was
hate what
bad.
I've
Don't
seen.
read ahead. Anyway, Ichi, it's your turn.
No, it's not my turn. Go away.
Yeah, he is.
Sonic moved on from the bad neighborhood to where he wanted to go next, Amy's house. Sonic's brain was now being controlled by drugs, and he was becoming worse than when he was just black. Sonic went to Amy's window and looked into it and saw her sleeping on her bed like a DVD not being used. His head filled up with anger, but it was in a way that he actually became kind of happy and angry and laughed like he wanted to do something bad to her. Sonic looked down at his tattoo that said "fuck girls" and it reminded him of what she had done to him.
I'm hating it. Hating it. Hating it.
Sonic was so evil that he punched through the window and ran fast right to Amy's bed. And she
I
started to
don't
wake up a little
consent.
from being in sleep mode. She's a robot now that she's in sleep mode.
Powered down.
Yep. Her eyes were just blinking a little, and she obviously could not see well at all, and especially could not see Sonic because it was dark and he was now black, which was like camouflage. Camouflage, yeah. Camouflage.
No.
Camouflage. Sonic was grinning at her with an evil look. Just as she started to open her eyes and see his wide eyes above her, he punched her right in the face. Amy was now in a lot of pain, but still confused and surprised, and maybe thought she was having a nightmare. Was having nightmaring.
Nightmaring?
Yep, nightmaring. But no, it was real. And new Black Sonic on drugs was about to beat all of her shit out of her.
So yeah, I guess content warning for
Trigger warning. Big
this
trigger warning.
this kind of fucking violence. Abuse, assault, fuck. Gods, I wish I was dead. Oh, these... Fuck you, girl, he screamed, but still smiled and punched her more in the face until all her teeth got knocked out. She was like a grandma who could only eat pudding and not steak. Amy was now screaming and crying, but he stuck a thing in her mouth so she couldn't do anything. I don't want to know what he stuck in there. He was so mad and under the powers of marijuana. I'm going to turn your firstborn child into shrapnel. Alright. And he looked at her, and she looked so afraid and scared, but he was still smiling and angry. Sonic's black rage was coming out through his fists with violence.
Oof.
Kill me.
Yep. But then all of a sudden, Amy kicked her foot up and hit Sonic right in the balls. Thank God, because the blankets were on Amy's foot as she did this, so she did not touch Sonic's ball disease. It still hurt him very much, though, and he fell off her bed and was in pain from being hit in the balls, which is the most powerful spot on a man, so it hurts the hardest because it is like the information superhighway of your body. Sonic hurt so much from all of this that it was like a hit to his brain, and all the drugs fell off his brain. Sonic suddenly looked around him and saw he was in Amy's room. He ran over to the bed, kind of knowing what just happened, but wondering if it was a dream, like Amy was thinking, but it was not. Oh.
I just...
Sonic was lying over Amy's body, and they were both perfectly like a couple of candy canes. But one was sitting on an invisible bench over the other. Their eyes were both so big as they looked at each other, both scared and shocked at what it was that was happening. Amy's mouth was all bloody and no teeth was in it, like a hole that went straight to China, but instead it was to her boobs and then her vagina.
I don't think the body works that way.
Nope, it doesn't. Sonic and Amy did not say anything either. I would think it would be hard for her to talk because one, you
knocked her teeth out.
Stuffed something in her mouth, and then you knocked her teeth out.
I think other word, but yeah.
Help.
Speech.
Pronunciation. So.
I fucking... Sonic suddenly looked sad and scared, and got off her bed and backed away down the side of the room and ran out of it. Sonic was feeling so many feelings, being scared and sad, and shocked and surprised. I'm having a stroke right now, right? Because that's the only thing that could fucking explain what I'm about to have to read. He could feel little baby tears at the side of his eyes, like Jewish people being thrown up in the air at a bar mitzvah.
The
fuck did you slip in my drink this time? He ran and ran as fast as he could down the road. He ran out of the town and through the forest like a deer that could use a car, and to the edge of the forest where there was a giant cliff. Sonic ran off the edge of the cliff in order to die. All good riddance. Anyway, thank you to our patrons, Andre D, Summermoon Soldier, and Destiny Barrett for supporting us. If you like what we do and like support us in any way, then consider going down to that link in the description. and pledging any amount of money you want. Depending on how much you pledge, you could suggest the next thing that we read, or get yourself into the Discord where we record this sort of stuff, which would actually allow you to do a whole thing of basically witnessing us doing this shit live in our pain. All right. That aside, that's where we're going to leave this for today, because it's been a little over an hour and my brain is jelly.
Jelly brain.
Oh. Hey, maybe if you suggest something for us to read, you could suggest something to us that isn't this. Something that's more, kind of hilarious bad, as opposed to this, which is just bad. Like, not fun bad. Just really bad. Boring bad. Anyway. With that, I've been Llytic.
I've dead.
Yeah. Jess is also here.
Jess, hi.
Yep, there she is. As well as her bird, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.